Hello guys, and today we are going to talk about the Norse mythology, and specifically we are going to understand a bit better Norse cosmology, with some mythology here and there, but a lot of cosmology. So let's start. The cosmos, the world, the universe, according to the Vikings, was the result of two opposing forces meeting and kind of like attempting to destroy one the other. Those two forces were Niflheim and Muspelheim. Muspelheim was fire, was blazing heat. Niflheim was ice. When the two meet, they give birth to Hymir. But the gods Odin, Vili, and Frey reunite to completely sort of dismantle, put an end to Hymir. Out of the corporeal remains, create the realms. There are 9 realms. We're not going to investigate all of them, but only the most important ones. And we're gonna start with the territory of Midgard. Midgard is the name of this snake. It's a snake that constitutes a barrier, right? It's not an impenetrable sort of barrier, but it's a barrier. And Midgard, that is the name of the snake, is also the name of the world inhabited by the humans. Midgard, as in the Midgard kingdom, is located between the Asgard, the realm of the gods, and Jotunheim. Jotunheim is the realm of the Titans. And so you have Titans, giants on the one hand, gods on the other hand, and in between, humans. Now, Asgard is sort of a beautiful place, sort of, like, not our understanding of beautiful, more their understanding of beautiful. You have Valhalla, you have this place characterized by feasting and storytelling, and you know, Odin sitting at the throne and kind of like stories being recounted. It's not in front of a fireplace but at a table, but it's also the idea that all of these are warriors that have died, you know, and that will be judged in a sort of like day of judgment that is present somehow in the Viking version, and we'll discuss about this later. But this is like their territory, so it's more about unity and solidarity among soldiers, and it's really that the conception that we do have. And so you wonder, where are women in all of this? And you wonder, where are children? Because they kind of like disappear from the characterization of Asgard. Jotunheim. Jotunheim is this place that is dark. It's an icy realm with towering mountains, dense forests, and deep valleys. We don't know much else about this, except that it is inhabited by giants and titans. Then we have kind of like hell, okay? What is hell? It's a gloomy underworld that is exactly right beneath Midgard, and is the underworld for humans, ruled by the goddess whose name is Hel. She is half dead and half alive, and that is like the underworld for the Vikings. And then on that's one thing that's just straight for humans. So I guess that if you were courageous, you would go to Valhalla. If you were not, probably you would end up in Helheim. Then we have 2 more worlds, Helheim and Svartalfheim. And Helheim is the home of the light elves, whereas Svartalfheim is the world of dark elves. So in the home of light elves, you do have this lush forests with the flowing rivers, and you kind of have like there the image of a typical paradise, except inhabited by elves, which are so popular in any Nordic tradition and culture. And then you have the dark elves. And the dark elves live in a world that is gloomy. It's an enigmatic sort of realm where they live. And probably the outside world is just a reflection of how they are characterized as, you know, merely as elves. And they are cunning, they are malignant, and they are greedy. And so probably they live in the place that the Vikings thought they deserved. One more, Vanaheim, that is place of peace and prosperity, but this time around this verdant land is exclusively dedicated to the Vanir gods. So there's a category of gods known as Vanir gods, and eventually we end up to Ragnarok. Ragnarok is known as a fate of the gods, which is the end of the world. In other words, it's the day of judgment. So they all of a side here until basically this cosmos will disappear again. And this would be in Ragnarok, where conflict and chaos will dominate. Loki will be running free, and the world will disappear in this fate of the gods sort of realm. And one more, which is an interesting concept because this is present also in other cultures, if we think about the tree of life, is the Yggdrasil, and that is the world tree. It's rooted in the underworld, but it is the trunk of this tree that really connects all the 9 realms together. Now, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if so, please don't forget to comment below, let us know your thoughts, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll talk next time. Bye!